What's up? First day in the new position at work. It was every bit as stressful as I thought it would be, and probably a little bit more. And so that was day one. So, yeah, man. Woo! Let me tell you, boys. Got to work at, when did I leave the house? Like at 6:15, and I got home damn near about 6:15. And my commute to work is every bit of 10 whole minutes. So, yeah. Yeah, boys, we were at work. Got some stuff in. So, I got some return to senders. Mr. Reggie Harris and Buddy Perrott. So, I'm about 80% sure those are racing guys, except Mr. Reggie Harris. I believe he's for the 1991 Dunruss set I'm working on. That's that. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot here, but I got some goodies to put out for you guys at the end. Got this in today, Mr. Bob Kipner for the 91 Dunruss. I don't know why I picked this set to work on. I mean, it has like 1,500,000 cards in the set, but growing up as a kid, this is just one of the sets that I really remember always having a bunch of these suckers laying around. So I guess that's why I picked it up. I bought the whole damn factory sealed set. I think it was like for $10. And I think shipping might have been more than the damn thing cost me. Got this in today, Mr. Ryan Newman. Anytime I can get in a active driver from NASCAR, I am extremely excited. So I'm extremely excited. Very nice return, in my opinion. And then I seen all you fine gentlemen getting Clayton Kershaw in this year and last year, and I didn't send to him this year or last year. Last year I was in the middle of a freaking just plethora of air shows, and I didn't have time to do a whole lot of TTMs 2 years ago. And then last year I figured I was moving in October, November, December time frame, and so I was like, screw it, I'm not going to send it because it's going to piss me off if everyone gets their stuff back and I don't. You know, it might have got lost in the mail. He may not have signed it, who knows, but I would have just took it as they got lost in the mail, and then I would have been all pissed off like. But I got this little Bad Johnson on eBay. New product of a superstar pitcher. So the pricing wasn't that bad. I think I paid like $7 or $8 for it, but I like it because a majority of the card's white, so I figure the signature will really pop out. And I got these two in. I originally wasn't going to I wasn't going to send anything to this gentleman because he signed for me twice before. And I had a feeling, or I have a feeling, that he will answer a lot of my questions I have about the Oilers and certain players back in the day. It's Curtis Duncan. Oopsie. So I got these two guys. I think both of them were less than $1 shipped. And I just really like the picture, and I don't have either one of those signed. So he's wrote me short notes on both of my items I've sent to him. So I want to send him like a 10 or 15 question kind of questionnaire, just to pick his brain, man, just to get his thoughts on things. So that's that. 4 minutes, sweet. Story time with Uncle Garrett. Boom. So the dude that I bought that I said I was going to buy the Ernest Givens glove or cleats from last night, I sold some things. For you guys in the Facebook group that bought those things, thank you. I wouldn't have been able to bought all the stuff I've bought in the last 48 hours without you. No doubt about it. So I sent him payment, and we got to kind of chit-chatting back and forth. He sent me his email through eBay, and eBay actually let it go through. So if you guys have ever done that, y'all know that it's damn near impossible. I mean, it was like full out, you know, blase blah at blah.com, like full freaking email, man. It wasn't hidden or nothing like that. So that was freaking awesome. So I've been emailing that guy back and forth. He told me, he's like, hey, since you bought these cleats and you didn't haggle me down on my price, well, I didn't haggle you down, bro, because your price was like dirt cheap, like kind of ridiculous cheap. He's like, since you didn't haggle me down, I'm going to offer my items, my Oilers items that I have on eBay to you for half off. He's like, so if you want them, you can have them for half off and I'll take them off the bay. Well, like I was talking to the wife last night about finances, and I kind of planned on buying like 90% of that shit anyways. Stuff. Like 90% of that stuff anyways. So he just told me half off. Yeah, winning. Like, I already thought his prizes were dirt cheap, man, and now he's going to give me half off of dirt cheap. I don't know what I think that's called giving the shit away, giving the stuff away. So I'm super excited about that. I have a couple more payments. I got a bunch of partial payments in for stuff I sold, but I'm getting the rest of the payments on Thursday, so I'll be buying a ton of cleats then. And then he said he was going to send me like a laundry list of players that he has stuff for. It's like tonight or tomorrow night. But I mean, I can't help but to think, if his stuff has been this cheap so far, I mean, I just can't imagine like $200 or $300 items going to pop up out of nowhere unless it's like Earl Campbell cleats. Earl Campbell cleats for $300? Yes, may I have 2 pair, please? Here's your $600, sir. yeah, that'd be big time, man. So that's that. And then out of nowhere, I don't even know how this dude got my email, but some guy got my email, and you know, I do a lot of research, man, when people say they have something, or hey, I got this. Well, okay, Jackwagon, how'd you get this? You know what I mean? So this guy got a hold of me. He had a whole story. You know, it sounded legit. He actually had a couple scannings of certain items that he sent me to kind of back his story up. And he's like, hey, I got some Eddie George cleat. And that's actually extremely common for people to have one cleat. A lot of times athlete, as they're walking off the field, will, you know, throw their cleats, or they'll hand one cleat to this kid and one to this kid. But he said he had Eddie George, what is it called, turf shoe, that he had ever since blah blah blah, and he was just kind of telling me about it, and we got to talking. I kind of got the cojones to ask him, you know, hey, if you would ever consider selling it, I would be interested in buying it and or trading for it. So I'm kind of in the middle of that deal right now. I don't know, you know, how that's going to go. I'm really, really hoping that I get that shoe. That'd be really cool in my collection. The only thing I don't know is if it's a Tennessee Titan cleat or a Houston Oiler cleat, because I do not like Tennessee Titans, Tennessee Oilers, Tennessee. I like Tennessee whiskey. That's pretty good stuff. But that's probably about the only stuff. That's it, boys. So I've been rambling on forever. I just thought, I was like, 4-minute video, man. That just don't even seem right for me. So I had to get at least another 4 minutes out of you. So, thanks for y'all's time. I got some letters to write. I got some butt to sit on the couch and relax with the kiddos. And so that's it till a couple days, hopefully. Adios.